I'm Mama Heavy, aka Dr. Heavy. I'm a real doctor here to cure the world one away, one at a time. And I am totally not an eldritch creature, and I definitely will not eat you. Promise. Well, yeah, after trying to insert 15 bad dragons and chug 25 energy drinks, you're really surprised that I wound up deceasemified. But Mama Heavy cured me right good. They cured death, they cured taxes, they cured my student loan debt. They even gave me a really cool mustache and a fat dump truck, so, that's that. Luckily for you, as a specialist in the medical field like I am, I can cure anything, even death. So never worry, even if you're deceased, I can cure that too. Even if you're a VTuber, I can cure that too. But if you're a furry, well, good news. I can't cure you, but I can yiff.
When you want their sickness gone, but they don't need to live for long, you can summon me, a medical professional. If you don't care that I'm nuts and you donate blood and guts, you can summon me, a medical professional. An eldritch monster, that's not me. I'm as human as can be. If you sacrifice your mind and worship pestilence divine, you can summon me, a medical professional. Embrace insanity.
Not my smoothest transition, but hello, my little plaguelings. We are back for another lovely episode, and I am super excited to pick up where we left off here in what I think is episode 11. I don't know. I tend to record these in batches, and I'm really stupid. Don't mind me. But today we will be going after the Bone Zone, where there's actually a relic in the stage that I have not gotten yet. It's this magical map-looking thing that I do not know what it is. As always, I'm Mama Heavy, Plague Mummy Lewdtuber Variety E-Girl, curing the world one uwu, one owa, and one at a time. I'm not a vampire, but rather an eldritch plague doctor who totally doesn't want anything worse than your blood. So, like I said, I'm new to the Vampire Survivors, or new-ish. I think I have like 60, 70-ish hours into it. I'm not very good at it. I'm actually really bad at it. There's actually quite a few episodes where I've had to repeat runs. There's even a lot of scrapped footage, which you could check out over in my premium content stuff. But anyways, join me as I learn the game, get good, and totally don't do any weird eldritch things. As I said, we are going to be going for the Bone Zone. I don't know if I've played the Bone Zone before. I don't think I have. I mean, there's a relic in it. So let's go ahead and just get it. Just fucking get it. Yeah, I got the arcanes going. As always, we're going to go Blood Astronomia, the old man. Mr. Smooth Garlic Balls knows what he needs, knows what he wants, knows what he's doing. So we get. Glad I went with this. More garlic. Make the garlic stronger. Because the pentacle at a low level could be really bad, actually. Reroll. The cats are not the best. Clock Lancet. That gets me the, listen, Clock Lancet, much like the Laurel, those are setups. They get me oh so closer to the always frightening and powerful. That's right, you guessed it. Banishes and stuff. Infinite Corridor and Crimson Cloak. And that's where the real power is at anyways. You're gonna get that early on. Start garnering more XP, but also give us a chance that we could get the pinnacle. We could do another moon, because the moon was going really good for us last time. At least I thought it was. You let me know down in the comments if you don't think it was. But I personally thought it was. I thought it was great. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a fun ability, even if it's not the strongest ability. Ow. That bitch. You tried to fuck me up. Yeah, so is the reason they call this the bone zone? Yeah, like how much boning is gonna actually happen? I feel like I have to ask. Yeah, just because it is the bone zone. Yeah, like if this is the bone zone, where's the bones? I mean, I see there is some bones here. Yeah, but can I get more bones? Laurel, thank you. And now the Laurel is also triggering my blood arcana thing. Yeah, with the old man. Perfect. We're already stacking those abilities. Yeah, we're already combining abilities and unlocking powerful effects. Continue upping that base damage because we need as much base damage as we can get. Garlic is our primary weapon. So I kind of need it strong. It's okay. We are okay. You just let them keep wandering into me. I'll get that sweet, sweet bonus XP. Sweet, sweet bonus XP, chat. I'm sorry, I continue calling you chat. I'm gonna go ahead and actually banish Aegis. Or Aegis, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it if you did. That way I can make sure I'm not horribly misrepresenting your favorite whatever that thing is. It says parm, so I'm gonna assume it's a cheese. I hate assuming. It makes an ass of you and me, but I feel like it's a cheese. Like I'm almost certain it's a cheese. Yep, took a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. And there's the pentagram. Again, it does really good because it sets up traps and so forth that can kill. Additionally to that, though, we've already got that that crown up there, so we can already mitigate some of the loss we are taking. But we'll also be ready for the gorgeous moon. Again, which, as we saw last time, was a great key factor to our success. Out of all the cool abilities in this game, not all are created equal. Some are much better than others. But I think we'll be fine with that. I know the attract door will attract more things to us and make our range wider. But I'm debating on whether I want the attract orb or not this run. I'll probably end up settling on it. But at least I'm getting the other stuff also built up in the meantime while I decide. Very important things. Very important. Oh my, that is a lot of bones. This zone really is boning me. Wild. Who would have guessed here on my Christian Minecraft server that I'd be getting boned? Damn. You know I'm gonna have to give this thing a whole like troll name. Call it MamaHeavy Gets Boned live on stream or whatever. Or be like, you know, MamaHeavy Gets Boned in 4K. I think it'll make for a good title. Oh my. Yeah, that could have been bad. They could have done damage to me. We do not want them doing damage to me. Damn, this shit's hairier than my grandmother's back. Did my grandmother have a hairy back? I wouldn't know. I didn't know my grandmother. But what's important is that I know your back is hairy. That's right, you chat. That's right, viewers at home. I know your backs are hairy, so unite your back hair together so we can form the Great Spirit back hair bomb. I don't know. It's like 1:02 a.m. right now as I'm recording this. I'm kind of like sleepy AF. This will probably be the last episode I record tonight. But again, that's just tonight. There will be more episodes here in the near future. Honestly, because of the way these are staggered out in recording, you might not actually see this for a couple weeks. See, they're working together. Yeah, they are working together. Re-roll me. Pentagram. I figured get that out of the way early. Well, I can easily handle it. I'm glad we went that route. Ow, 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 ow. You have to be careful. Some of these skeletons are much tougher than the other skeletons. Like, some aren't so bad, but some are really bad. At least that's what I'm noticing. As much, you know what? I'm going to have a little. Give me the Bible. The Bible, I do know, does pretty decently against the skeletons. It is one of those, literally right now, Plaguelings, it is one of those just trust me things. It's not the best, but it's far from the worst. And once I have the beautiful moon, the gorgeous moon or whatever running, I'll be able to kind of walk through most of this level. Just being perfectly honest, because the way the skeletons swarm in, range and damage output, I mean, it's every enemy's weak point. But for them, it's hard for them to really do anything against it. Oh no. The skeletal animals are out. Not what I needed to face off against right now. There's a lot of green enemies. Those are good for XP and whatnot. There's another reason behind it too, but I can't remember what it was. Just gotta keep handling these guys. Gotta lock in. Don't get boned. Don't get boned. Watch out. Do not get boned. I feel like I might get boned. And that would not be good for any of us. Now you see why I recommend the Bible. It kind of melts these guys. Honestly, once we get up to where we were, I don't think we'll have much of a concern. I mean, what do you mean, I don't think? I know we won't. And I know I'm gonna get there because I'm awesome like that. In fact, I'm so awesome, you may want to consider dropping a like, comment, and subscription. As a small YouTuber with barely over 2K, and an avid gamer, but that's really bad at games, any and all support you can give me is greatly appreciated. It literally helps to keep the lights on here by just dropping a free, literally free to you, a like, comment, or subscribe. If you can even give me a little comment on a video, or just hit that like button, it helps out immensely. Like, you have no idea how much of a help it is. So please, consider taking a couple seconds out of your day to do so. I greatly appreciate it. Great, we have the stalker on us now. And we got rid of him. That's all that matters. And 3 pinnacle, let's go. Come on. Don't worry. I mean, I'm a little worried. But let's not worry as a collective whole. You watching the video, do not worry. It all works out. Don't skip ahead. Just watch how it all works out. You know you wanna. You know you wanna see how this ends. You followed this long through. You know you wanna see this whole video until, like, through to the end. You're hooked and you care what happens, right? Right. Like, you clearly see how epic this run is. Dude, what is this guy on me? Holy shit. It's like someone told I do to get off of me. Fuck. And now we get Arcana. Alright, what do we got for Arcanas? Nah. Boogaloo Evolutions isn't bad. Let's skip Boogaloo Evolutions. We'll gamble with our range. It's early enough in the level. I think we can do that pretty safely. Eventually our range gets massive anyways. With the Bibles, that's a huge thing. I think it'll work out fine. Boom, 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 boom. And there's the Spellbinder. It feels good being able to walk through these guys. It just feels right. Let me know if you have any cool moments like this where you found combos that just work, or characters that feel just right. I know in your playthroughs of Vampire Survivors down in the comments. Damn, I feel like I'm a magic eraser over here. My bald ass old man's just Mr. Clean over here. But he's magic erasing this shit. You call that bitch a Sharpie because they're stinking. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Honestly, yeah, no, deadass. I think I've been awake too long. I think it's time for me to get some sleep, but not until after this. Not until after the run chat. That's when we get them sleepy eeps. How do I get fucking close to that treasure chest? I need it so much. Ooh, I could choose. Aims at an enemy in the face direction. Stop when enemies are out of range. That's interesting, but not what we need right now. All right. I already have the crown, the spellbinder. Those are the other ones. Can't get the thing I need. You know what? We could go duplicator. Or candelabra and have massive range. Attract dwarf and have massive range. Have empty tomb though does make sure things just keep redoing their thing. So we'll go empty tomb. Because it's such a good thing. Again, it stacks with everything. It does everything. It's just so good. You can't go wrong. Here's the moon. Here's gorgeous moon. We're now set for life. Easy XP. Like, you're right. Super easy. Boom, boom, and boom. I don't know what they're hoping for. I don't know what they thought they were going to get from that. Let them swarm, let them swarm. It'll be fine. In fact, we'll just walk through them. They're really just fucking free XP to me. Yeah, they're being farmed for kills right now. I could go magic wand and get that blast back ability. That would work out well. Yeah, no, this kind of works out. Not what I'm used to, but it works well. It really does. Nice like a valley girl. One would argue if you're too tired to make content, you should stop making content. Which they're probably right. As I make more content. Content. Feels good to make content. Honestly, it does. Dead ass. Just racking up that XP. Like Diddy racks up fucking charges. Was that joke in poor taste? Probably. Will I ever change? Probably not. I'm an awful individual. But I'm doing my best. Which for many it seems to be good enough. And there's the Vespers right there. Boom. Could duplicate this, but that's projectiles, so I'm not firing any. Give me more magic wand. I mean, yeah, I'll get the, you know, magic wand in the books, but, you know, those are already endless. Like, those are going to be endless things, so, you know, it doesn't make much sense to do anything more than what I'm doing here. I gotta really think, like, what would benefit me the most? Honestly, part of me is getting tiramisu. Oh shit. Don't worry, chat, it's fine. They're swarming, yes, but it's fine. Look at me, I'm still an absolute unit. A complete beast they can't help to deal with. In fact, let's go ahead and sit here and farm for a little bit. Tell me how your day was. Hopefully it was good. I had a Portobello Ranchero quesadilla today. That's pretty solid. All cooldowns are decreased. Ooh, look at that. Look how big that's gotten. Holy shit. That's my Boogaloo ability. Making my range smaller and larger. But every time it completes a cycle, it gets permanently larger. Eventually, it will reach a point where it doesn't matter. The entire screen is just going to be encapsulated with my aura. And at that point, I win. Simple as that, really. And there you go. Holy Wand. Just like that, we're together in one piece. We got that Holy Wand out. We're practically erasing shit right now, too. Now, I could choose to use the candelabra, but I think our range is large enough. Same for the attract orb. It's like I don't think we really need much more than what we have already. Because it's already overpowered as hell. If that makes sense. In fact, I'm gonna go with the Clover. The Clover has some funny interactions. You never know what the Clover might make us find or have dropped. It certainly doesn't hurt to have it. That's for damn sure. The Gauntlet's no use for now. What was the other one it was? I don't even know what it was. I wasn't paying that much attention. So I'm playing it right now. I'll look at the recording of this later and be like, God damn it, why am I such an idiot? People are like, hey, because you're running off of 5 hours of sleep in the dream. Yeah, like 1 a.m. Stop doing that to yourself, girlfriend. Ooh, free Clover. I could go Hollow Heart. That could be helpful. I'll just go Tirajitsu. I have a feeling I'll actually use the Tirajitsu as opposed to anything else. Like dead ass. Always go chicken. Helps us recover. We don't really need anything else. We just gotta pursue these weird red arrows and funny silver and gold break rings. And then we'll be able to form the 2 most broken weapons in the game, because that's what we, of course, we would. That's what we'd always love to do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm fucking it. Wow. Apologies, these episodes have been running a bit longer, and I should be a bit rambly. For rambly, I know it's wrong, but for the bit longer areas, no clue what's going on here. Maybe the game's picking up, revving up, going for a final boss or a true secret boss or something. I have no clue. We can only find out on our next episode. Well, who knows? Maybe on this episode. I doubt it's on this episode, but I can hope so. I can always hope there's really cool badass shit in every episode. Because it's a fun game. We're coming up on that thing. I think it's a Metaglio. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta let me in maxed out and everything. Just chasing after the Taglios. Like a proper peasant. I I see treasure chest. Treasure chest and arcanas. Kind of massive, kind of large. Kind of need this. What's this? That's the list of weapons. Projectile. Okay, I'm actually gonna get Disco of Gold. I can see that actually helping on this level. How far back was this fucking bag? Goddamn. Insane. You gotta love the gold rush, baby. And it increases our health, which is huge. I mean, not increase, but it recovers our health. Which we already knew we were gonna need. We knew we were gonna need that. Ain't no point in hiding it. Bunch of money bags. Cool. Yep, look at all that money. That moolah. Right now, the biggest thing is just keeping our gold rush alive, farming both gold and XP. Oh, we got about 8 minutes left. We gotta make sure we gotta kick that ass again. And I'm confident it can be done. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna run out of gold. Which I doubt it will. We're in the money. We're in the clear. We're in that honey. So come on near. I have no clue what I'm singing. I'm an EP bitch, don't mind me. Just, you know, please know all the stuff I go through to ensure our overall success as a stream, as a gamer. You know, play some games with you by joining my Discord, help a bitch out by following my YouTube and Twitch. You know, these are all free things you can do to entertain you, but also greatly help you. So please, anything is appreciated. Wow, we're making so much money right now. Holy shit. Burn, 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 burn. Oh my. There we go, we're good now. Alright, we're channeling in dark powers now. And got the Metaglio right going off. Very good, very good. It implies the silver ring is the silver and gold rings are closer than the Metaglio left. I still need to get both though. Concerning having this guy tailing my assets, it'll be fine. It'll totally be fine, probably. And we're in the building. We got the right going some more. Very good. We can get that right going like a left-wing activist. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. think that was bad. Someone taking me out to pasture. I deserve paying for that shit. I love how he's getting blasted to hell and still keeps chasing after me. That's what we call commitment, my guy. Oh shit, I got killed. You revive on that one. Your guys' health should not be understated. Gone, Gorgeous Moon, thank you. Gorgeous Moon with the rescue, saving my life since literally 3 months ago. Alright, there we go. Good, good. There's a chest. What we got? A lot of mulas. Let's see what this chest is. This next one I'm gonna go find. Oh, I died again. That was weird. What's killing me? Oh, I'm erupting? Why am I erupting? Oh, because the fucking asshole's on me. He's not getting knocked back. Well, shit. Well, piss. I guess we're going to have to repeat the bone zone sometime. Hey, maybe Mama was too tired for the bone zone. Maybe the bone zone's calling me. Maybe that right there is because I just can't cure you all one uwu, one owa, one ara ara at a time just yet. But something will come soon. That you can believe in. In the meantime, I do appreciate you all for coming by here. Even if it is the end of tonight's runs here. I want to thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please, as always, destroy the like button. Cure that subscribe button. Maybe check out my other forms of content. I do stream regularly on Twitch. I got a stream coming up this Wednesday. I have a kitty cat meowing in the background. As always, I'm definitely not an eldritch monster, totally not a vampire, and I most certainly will not eat you. This is MamaHeavy, signing off. Bye-bye for now.